For an absolute value equation, you want to make sure that the absolute value is isolated first. And so that's the case with this one. We don't have anything added or multiplied to the absolute value. So we've got it isolated, which means whatever's under the yellow, let's pretend we can't see that, could be a positive 1/6, because the absolute value of 1/6 equals 1/6, hence the first equation. Or what's under the yellow could be negative 1/6. Absolute value of negative 1/6 is 1/6. So what's under the yellow is that could equal negative 1/6. From here we solve the equation, and to do that you want to find the least common denominator. So this is a number that will be divisible by 9, 1, and 6. So a number that all three of those will go into is 18. You could go bigger, but this would be the smallest that you could use. Multiply each term by 18, including the 3x, right, and then cancel out the denominators. So when I cancel, all of your denominators should wipe out. 1 goes into 18, 18 times, 6 into 18, 3 times. And then write down what's left over. So we have a 2 times 2, an 18 times 3x, and then a 3 times 1. Right, solve for x. So I want to move everything away, taking care of addition subtraction property first. Then do the division step. So it looks like one answer is negative 1 over 54. Do the same with this one. Once you have the common denominator for the first equation, you have it for the second one as well. So multiply again each term by 18. And what you'll notice is you're going to get the same numbers on the left-hand side of the equation. They're all going to cancel out like before. The difference, though, is the number on the right-hand side of the equation. When you cancel, that's now negative 1 times 3. So you're going to get a slightly different answer here. When you take away 4, this is going to be a negative 3 and a negative 4, which gives you negative 7. Then divide by 54. So x equals negative 7 54ths. Common mistake is in the clearing of the fractions here and not multiplying every single term by the least common denominator. So notice when you do this, the number that you write down next to each term is exactly the same all the way across. Then go ahead and cancel out.